Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as MacArthur. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we defeated the Canadians. You know, basically giving us complete control over North America. Like, who's gonna stop us? The answer is absolutely nobody. And by extension, we got Venezuela and Liberia as puppet states. And I guess, like, while we're here, we might as well just kill off the rest of the Entente, right? Like, I was going to kind of let them live, but if we're in the neighborhood, we might as well just kill them all. Do I do have a naval vessel in the area. So we're going to move some troops over to West Indies Federation. And aside from that, we should have one of these armies. Purple, maybe? Yeah, Purple Army. I mean, we could try to send you to Liberia. I don't know if you'll be there fast enough, though. That's kind of the issue. But I mean, we can, by golly, we can try. Where are these 8 divisions? Oh, you're just here, okay. Can you go to Uruguay? Please and thank you. And I still can't get this naval invasion to work. You're currently at 47%. I mean, afterwards, we'll probably just send the 120 stack of ships in the Caribbean down. I think you immediately lost your naval invasion. Oh, my naval invasion tech's done. Fantastic. I mean, this will take us a while. So, actually, let's split you in half. Make sure you're siding both sides of Jamaica, please. Hold position. Half of you can stay back. 42 days, we can begin another naval invasion. And for you guys... yeah, all of you please deploy here. Let's just crush the Entente forces that have decided to stay in Quebec. I can't imagine they're going to last too long, but you never know. And I need you guys to invade immediately, and I need you guys to also invade immediately. Actually, this is not the plan I want you to be taking anymore. Your plan basically is just move your way to Colombia. And you know what, actually, ignore this part of Venezuela. We should be fine. We should have, what, 100 days? Fate of Liberia? Hopefully my units can actually get there in time. I think they will, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see. So Yucatan, we did start a cost ability against you. That's going to be done in August, which I think is completely fine. And how are you guys here? Because, again, we got to go. Is Japan at war? I mean, they're technically at war with Germany still. So you can maybe do... let's develop closer ties to some of our other partners in the region. We need more manpower. Because right now we're still on volunteer only. Limited conscription. If you're an actual American patriot and you believe in the cause of MacArthur, you should be forced into the army. You know, hot take. Manifest Destiny. I mean, I'm kind of thinking we Manifest Destiny, liberate Canada and Quebec, or just liberate a loyal Canada. I mean, I'm kind of thinking it's a Manifest Destiny annex. Our Manifest Destiny doesn't concern Frenchmen. You know what? Let's liberate Quebec. And you know, there's still like a nice shade of blue, so it still works out fine. Get the Frenchmen. Look, if like the Quebecois, they've been a hassle for far too long. Okay, how is Liberia? Liberia's already fallen, which means that you guys are going back in. Okay, you're going to Puerto Rico. That's fair. You know, that's understandable. Where do I want to send you then? I mean, we could just try to navally invade our way into France, or we just, you know, we kill the West Indies Federation. And at that point, we just white peace with the rest of the Entente. And, you know, that seems fair, I would say. Do you have any air support for our troops in Venezuela? The answer is absolutely not. So let's just say these planes here. I'm going to have you support this army. I know we don't have, like, a lot of airfields down here, but it's still going to be better than nothing. I can assure you of that. War support, which we don't really need. I guess we can start trying to recover our economy still a little bit. Like, that's still suffering. The economy hasn't been great since the whole Civil War fiasco. Are you guys? You guys aren't attacking. Can you try attack like a little aggressively, please? Because we can just push our way in here. We'll be pretty happy with that. I am a little sad that the Spanish who decided they want to be in Brazil. Statehood for Hawaii? Absolutely. Congratulations, Hawaii. You can get statehood. Let's prepare an invasion on here to this port. And we'll prepare a naval invasion from Port of Spain into this port. We will release Venezuela. We'll try your line out still like this. Orange Army can be as so. I mean, if we can take another port, I'd be pretty happy with that. Okay, we have 7 divisions here, which sounds like a lot, but honestly, it's not so bad. And I think all of the Caribbean, I think those are rightful American territories. They're important naval bases. You know, a year is fine. I'm not going to sweat that too much. Still have 41%, even though we do have, even at their maximum, 3 times their ships. And I'm sure our Navy's got to be better than theirs. Commerce rating, convoy rate efficiency. I guess let's take like a naval speed guy. He seems okay. I don't know if that's going to affect our naval supremacy numbers at all, but, you know, there's a slight chance that just maybe it would. Okay, so you're now encircled. 5 divisions there is looking quite nice. And while we're waiting for this naval operation to be ready, we'll just send these troops up. And for you, yeah, you're covering basically all the areas that we would need. We're going to land on the other side of Jamaica, get ourselves a surround here. And let's force attack our way onto the... Yeah, no, Cuba, you can have some planes, for sure. You're in my American League, you can have whatever the hell you want. That's the way I see things. So Colombia is down a pretty decent amount. We'll take Kingston. You guys will navally invade just whenever you're ready. And aside from that, I mean, we have like Nassau and I guess Bermuda up north a little bit as well that we have to kind of deal with, but I'm not too concerned with that, to be completely honest with you. Again, what I'm really worried about is this naval invasion down in South America, and I don't know. 43%? I mean, the numbers have gone up a little bit, but that's not saying too much. West Indies Federation, 48%. I guess we'll go from here into this port afterwards. Okay. I mean, the rest of you are still looking pretty fine. I'm still very happy with where the rest of you are currently at. Fate of Liberia. If I release Liberia, does that just give them all their territory back? No, okay, it does still stay occupied. They immediately collapse within the day. Okay. Brazil, I am a little worried for you, buddy. I don't know how the Spanish are doing this well. 47%. Okay, so the numbers are improving ever so slightly. I want you guys here, please. Okay, you have one more day until you launch your naval invasion. Push away towards the Port de France. Kill the West Indies Federation. If we need to trade away Liberia to the Entente for peace, I'm completely okay with that. Yeah, this naval invasion doesn't even exist anymore. Green, you just go whenever you're ready. And then once West Indies Federation's done, we'll send all these troops to go deal with the Spanish, because this is getting a little ridiculous at this point. 47. Like, we're so close. Let's send these 14 extra ships that we just built. Send them down to Montevideo as well. Yeah, move your way to Port de France. Okay, so now that we have 159, I do need to get our way up to limited conscription because we actually can't reinforce our units right now. Install friendly Cuban government, Paraguay government. Estimated army strength of 1,000 or more. What the hell? In Uruguay. Apparently with more than 10 times their units. At peace. Uruguay's at peace. And I guess we just puppet you. I mean, they're Social Democrats. I don't know why we've got to... Is Social Democratic too left-wing for MacArthur? I suppose so. Okay, let's go over towards Bogota. Let's get our way into Medellin as well. How many troops are we currently down? About 100,000. Honestly, that's not so bad. And we've got a lot of extra to spare equipment. I guess Georgetown actually might be why they're still alive. It's not necessarily Nassau, but I will still take the city, of course. The auction's available. Let's get ourselves some more aces. And let's just keep on building military factories. Build them wherever the hell we can. Let's see if we can invite Quebec into the league. And see if are all puppets broken, or is it just Mexico for some reason? Okay, no, it's all puppets. Okay, we've taken Bogota. Let's move our way into Cali next. I'm assuming Colombia is probably not going to be striving too much longer. And you're at exactly 20%, huh? Well, then let's just invade Georgetown. We're not going to send in our entire army, of course. But six divisions, I think, seems reasonable. And let's go take over the rest of these little territories. Yucatan, I think Green Army. We're going to station you on the Yucatan border, please and thank you. And we're just going to basically invade them. We're going to have a grand old time doing it. Spain, you need to calm the fuck down, okay? Okay, West Indies Federation's collapsed. 48.5. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Fantastic. Invite Quebec. Okay, so we just can't invite puppets. I'm not too sure why, we're just not allowed to. So I would say that with the collapse of Canada, with the collapse of the West Indies Federation, I don't think the Entente, other than, you know, their naval invasion into Brazil, I think we're fine signing ourselves a peace deal. We'll give Liberia over to the Kingdom of France. I think that's fine. We'll make peace with them. State management tool. Liberia will just grant that over to the French Republic. And I think that's a fairly solid peace deal. Oh, but I do need to annex the entirety of the West Indies Confederation, please and thank you. That for sure is mine. Transfer control, please. So we should have some units not doing anything. All of Green Army should be assigned here. Brown Army. Well, I mean, we gotta send probably more units ready to invade Japanese islands. So we'll send you here. Blue Army is ready to go. You're here. And you are blue. Okay. Blue Army, let's station you in... I think this is where the port is, so let's station you in this province. And we're going to use you to maybe navally invade our way. I think these are the Ryukyu Islands, if I'm... No, Ryukyu's down south. What islands are you? The Kuril Islands. We'll try to land our way into the Kuril Islands. Battleship organization. And our 120 fleet. Let's bring you down to Montevideo so we can truly show the Argentinians who's actually in charge around here. And now Brazil, they can kind of fix their own problems, which is nice. Yes, I mean, you're still in the Entente. I think it would make sense, probably at this point, for the rest of the Entente to just join up with the Reichspakt. But they can do what they want. I'm not going to tell them no. Okay, so you guys... We're going to send the smaller army onto the border with Ecuador. We're going to send the larger army on the border with Peru, Bolivia. And your job is, hey, we're at war with Peru, Bolivia. Let's go and kill them. So I need you to strategically redeploy. You strategically redeploy. Get your way towards those borders as quickly as you possibly can. And once our 120 fleet has shown up, I can't imagine a world where this is not enough firepower to somehow break through. finally, we can do our naval invasion. You know what? Give me 10 artillery pieces. I think that seems like a good number. They only sent 3 units in for a naval invasion. That does not... I thought I sent like a 10. I guess I actually assigned this army. Oh, London actually fell. Congratulations to them. Let's take out this. Who landed in the... Okay, it's Germany. That's not a surprise. Okay, so 93, 95. We'll take over this port. And then all of Purple Army... Well, actually, just delete your entire order. Assign all of you here. And I think we're landing in Argentina with our successful invasion of the Caribbean. This will be a great time for us to end this episode. So if you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoying, click thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.